This isn't even plugged in. God, in there. Check.
Sus.
What's up, guys? It's me, your favorite galaxy brain imposter. We could fucking win this. We could fucking win this. Oh my god.
Your mic.
Oh. Today I'm going to take the theme song from Among Us and try and make something cool with it. First idea I had was making some sort of synthwavy type thing, which is probably what I'll end up going with, because it's really just like 2 chords and a couple of piano notes, and it's all just like really dark and ominous and spooky and kind of scary, to be quite honest. It's kind of scary. But I suppose that fits in because it is spooky season. So with that said, I'm just going to dive in and see what we can crap out of our speakers. Okay, so here I have just a Nexus piano that I was kind of fiddling around with, and I have the basic core idea of the theme laid out here on the piano roll. It sounds like this. Like when you launch the game, and then that's pretty much the only part you hear before you end up joining a lobby or something. But there is more. That's essentially what we're going to be working with today. I did also look up a MIDI tutorial on YouTube because I didn't want to spend the time and effort figuring it out myself. I looked at the MIDI on YouTube, and then I just copied it in my own piano roll, and I took this serum chord that I've used a bunch before, drew it in, and it sounds like this. Now that sounds like certified garbage, but when I go into the serum patch and I just detune it a bit, it's gonna help it immensely. See, now that sounds like you're floating through space and you're gonna die. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop both of those in here, and we get this. Now I'm not sold on this piano, so I'm gonna see what else we can do here. Try the grand piano. So I think right here when it repeats, I'm going to go ahead and toss in some kind of pluck to initiate the energy of the song. And maybe some kind of snare as well. So I'm at 163 right now. I'm going to try and bump it up to like 172 and see if that sounds any cooler. Kind of like that. All right, so I just took the pluck that I put here in the second half of the intro and put that here for kind of the main part of the song. And I think what I'm gonna do is just layer this pluck with a bunch of other plucks, fill it out a bit, add a sub, and then from there we'll go and I'll add some more dynamic stuff and the spooky melody, and we'll fill this baby out. This will be the imposter, the incredibly enormously large brain imposter's anthem. This is kind of just a cool flex preset I found here. It's called Aggressive One in the Synthwave section. Toss that in here and see how that sounds. So I think for the first initial part, I'm going to actually have it a little bit low pass, and then as the song progresses, I will unlow pass it to create some progression in our super top secret sus as Among Us ballad. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm stoked to play with you today. What the f*** did you just say? Yo, Nate's sus. No, I was just saying hi. I got sus on Nate. Get him the f*** out of here. This is pretty cool. It's a preset in Flex called Dark Chocolate. I might be able to create a cool groove here. I don't know. Let's try it out. I want to X-nay some of this low end since I already have a sub. made it a little more groovy here. I just made these little points in the automation that opens up this last synth that I just added, this one right here. By just automating the cutoff, I got this. It's like really subtle underneath everything, but it sort of bops. Now I'm gonna take our spooky piano top MIDI here and just chuck it on some random synthy thing. Put over the top of that. Make sure to just crush it with reverb, and hopefully it'll create something cool. All right, let's see how that sounds. Okay, so it's slowly coming together. I'll probably layer this with something else too, but before I do that, I want to create some sort of like background ARP to help fill more space so it's not just the plucks. Moving along here, we desperately need a hi-hat. I'm thinking maybe like try and do a combination of a nice tight hi-hat and then also a nice splashy open one. Let's just see what sounds good. Now I'm gonna see if I can layer our top melody again because it's just not hitting quite right for me at the moment. That's spooky. I just took like a basic saw patch here and created this groove with the low pass filter to layer it ever so delicately underneath everything, which sounds like this. Okay, so now that I've got the bass sort of idea down for the song with all these different elements, I just got a bunch of sound effects from the game. So here's the fun part, is I'm gonna just try and implement these random sounds into the song. That is the first one I'm gonna use. I didn't even have to change the key, and it already sounds kind of cool. Okay. So I pitched it down 4 semitones, and I think it works better now. Okay, so I have the sabotage sound, the sabotage alarm sound. I'm gonna see if I can like subtly sprinkle it into the background somehow. Okay, so if I take the sabotage alarm sound and instead of putting it on the snare, I just put it like right after it, it actually fits with the groove pretty nicely. So it's like the snare hits, then it's like the sound that I'm making is supposed to be the alarm. It's I snuck in everyone's favorite sound, this little guy right here, just on this snare hit. It's so crunchy. See if I can find something shorter and tighter to put right before, in between the snare and the alarm. So it's like, and then a tight little, and then a. The main thing that I'm picturing, or rather hearing inside of my galaxy-sized brain, is that when the snare hits, in between that little space in between the snare and the alarm, we'll put something. I don't know what yet, but my idea is it'll be like perfect. All right, I gotta take one of these blips. So I took one of those little blips and then just sort of EQ'd it a little bit and added a ton of reverb. So now it sounds like this. Almost like an underwater submarine flex here. And I placed that right in between the snare and the alarm, which sounds pretty cool in my humble opinion. Okay, so here we have the emergency meeting sound effect. I'm going to just pitch that down like 3 semitones. Now it's in key, and then find somewhere to place this in here. So I just sort of put it in the intro here. So it's chilling on the offbeat. I also sprinkled in this little warping into the space dropship sound effect. So the Andromeda pad here and Nexus, I'm gonna make it super quiet so it doesn't dominate everything, and just layer it over all the rest of this crap and see how it sounds. All right, there it is. Check it out. It's my super cool Among Us
Big Brain Imposter remix.
pretty fun way to spend my Sunday. I like making this kind of stuff. It's nice to take a break from the usual exploiting Vocodex for content 876 times. So with that said, I'm going to shut my mouth as I usually do in the game, unless I'm going to say something that's going to incriminate me, and play you guys the song so you can hear it. Here it is. That's in the next Among Us patch update. They're going to replace the sound with just an actual fart. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching yet another video. If for some reason anyone on the Among Us devs team is watching this, hey, I got your music for season 2. Okay, so just hit me up. Bang my line. Okay, bang my line. I'm really good at your game. I'm really good. I've won so many imposter rounds. You guys, if you're not subscribed yet, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. Okay, but if you want to, you should. It takes one click. Come on. We are gunning for that 100,000 mark. We're so close. We're so close. We're less than 20,000 away. I know we can do it. Smash like and subscribe. Beauty Pie, if you ever want to collab, my DMs are open. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys over at twitch.tv/EliminateHQ. If you haven't joined the giveaway that we're doing in collaboration with the Discord, go ahead and click the link in the description to enter that. You can also click the link to join the Discord in the description. And with that said, I'm going to shut my mouth. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good week.